After nearly 19 years, the 3rd Armored Brigade Combat Team is trading in its tanks, Strykers, and Bradleys for leather personnel carriers, also known as boots, as this Armored Brigade converts to a light infantry unit.
Basically, what it really boils down to, instead of being tankers and infantrymen who ride around in tanks and Bradleys, we're trading those in and putting on our what we call leather personnel carriers, or boots. And light infantry basically fights dismounted, a lot of walking, heavy rucksacks.
And that means that by saying goodbye to these tanks, they'll also be bidding farewell to those who maintain them.
In an Armored Brigade combat team, you need a lot of 19-kilo tank crewmen. They got to run the tanks. But there's not any tanks in the light infantry brigade formation. So our tankers are going to other places in the Army, be it Fort Hood, Fort Riley. We're sending some guys to Harmony Church here at Fort Benning. So they're moving out throughout the Army, and we're going to get more infantrymen in.
Roger, we're still waiting for a 2nd platoon to catch up with us, over.
As this brigade welcomes its new infantry brethren, they can expect a change in training to infantry-style operations that include strapping on a rucksack and heading to the field for a week. In the meantime, over 7,200 pieces of equipment, including several hundred vehicles, will be loaded onto trains and sent out.
My battalion's equipment set, most of it is going to 4th Brigade, 1st Armored Division at Fort Bliss. Then the other stuff is going to various equipment sets around the world to outfit those.
Soldiers have spent long hours over the last several months checking and inspecting vehicles to make sure they're all in the best working condition for those who will receive them, all while continuing to train.
We spent a lot of months, long hours, making sure that these vehicles are ready to transfer, because it's our reputation here too. We wanted to make sure that the units that were getting this equipment got it in the best possible condition that we could get it in.
The 3rd Armored Brigade was able to complete this transition in only a month, a process that would usually take much longer. With 6 battalions in collaboration to see this transition through, leadership credits the hard work and dedication to the professionalism of their soldiers. Melissa Bell, Fort Benning TV.